Hello and welcome, PocketWatch here, and it's about time for another episode of this era. We are reaching the peak. We're reaching the peak of this era, and yeah, since I still don't have much time to recording, and I want to kind of record more of this era, so we can actually got like Christmas episode to being a special episode. Then yeah, probably other series on the channel like died for this, so I hope that you will leave a like subscribe and like stuff like this, you know, because like it helps with the algorithm and watch this episode. Yep. Anyway, more this era, I guess. And let's just continue. Let me just find the save. Also, I will ask this probably in like later episodes after we like finish this road and stuff as well. But I would like to like do vote pool like earlier, so I will ask you like in this episode and like in later episodes, probably in some random episodes of this era, what would you like? What series would you like to be replacement for this era after we finish the Rhea road, right? So yeah, I'll just like grab some ideas for now, and then later we are going to have the vote pool. I think about like splitting the vote pool this time. Like we are going to have like basically first like general vote pool for like everyone, and then like finals or something, or like quarterfinals of the series in the members only section, so we can like spread it like more evenly, I think. And yeah, so that's it for like the just early rambling, and let's go to the series because we're going to have Machina against Ren. Let's go. As I fell within the rain of shattered rubble, my gaze met with a pair of the Stygian black eyes. They were like those of the dead fish, gloomy, cloudy, and with no visible emotion. I had never exchanged words or blows with him. I had only seen him in a second time now. I should have no connection to the man like him. Yeah, little you know. Yet somehow I recognized him. A sudden feeling, akin to a hunch, told me that I had known this man for a long time. Less like a delusion, and more like a foreknowledge. It made me remember the smell of the gunpowder smoke. Okay. The countless battles I had braved granted me an illusion of the long self-response. Yet in my foolishness, I did not realize that the glory in victorious past was but a herald summoning me to the next stage of bloodshed. Okay, we are going to actually see the backstory? I had enough. I wished for it to end. The crimson of blood, the white of bones, the black of charred flesh, the grey of splattered entrails, the gleam of bayonets, the metal of bullets, the oscillation of the ground in the wake of an army of creaking tanks, the feculent smell of trenches. To escape them now, I had no choice but to embrace the carnage once more. We actually get the... Oh no, this is Wahara, isn't it? I felt like this is the backstory, but this is the circle that Reinhardt is doing. Also, apparently this is like translation of like Reinhardt craving, like in some weird way or something. Okay. The Iron Nigrado bloodlust was intense enough to make me completely forget the impact of hitting the ground. Oh, okay. Okay, what's your foreknowledge is telling you? As he stood on the magic circle, the arc of the new world, all by his lonesome, Reinhardt spoke to his non-present companion. The beast exposed the left side of his neck, where he recently received a slash, revealing a chin crimson line of moist with blood. Whoa! Wait, he actually scratched Reinhardt? Oh, that's significant power up. Holy crap. Oh damn, you actually scratched him. Okay. Now you are part of the history, Ren. Like, you are not the force that can actually scratch Reinhardt. What the hell? He felt pain. How long has it been since he last made aware of the crimson cradle of life flowing within him?
もしもあのまま続けていたら、私は取られていたのかな。なあ、どうだったと思うね。
Where's Mercurius actually? Like, where Mercurius exists? If you think about this, because Mercurius is nowhere to be seen, like, ever. Where is Mercurius? Like, in person, you know? Like, he's not even like, if he's like not in the castle, then what? Like, he's like walking on like Earth, just like some randomly. I don't think that's the case, right? It could be, but yeah. I mean, okay, Mercurius can like create like other worlds or something, right? Like he created that that beach for Mari. So maybe he's like in his own like pocket dimension or something, you know? Like outside of like everything, like he's just like hidden there and like nothing that's like happening here can like actually do anything to him. So he can create like, yeah, just like separate world for himself, maybe, or something. Huh. Anyway. I wonder like if we are going to actually see Mercurius fight, you know? Like if he's like going to be always like, you know, in shadows, this like puppet master of like everything, like he's Grand Gangoil, right? Like he's just like going to watch the show and like make a show. Or he's actually going to fight at some point, like... I wonder like, what is his weapon? I mean, okay, he's... Okay, this is like weird. Ren is his Agner Bear. So, does he have like some other weapon? Maybe? Or Ren is like his like actual weapon that has like his own mind, basically? Is Mercurius going to fight somehow? What is Mercurius' third degree? That's also the thing that we never knew. We just know that maybe he doesn't have actually third degree. What if like Mercurius' power is like something entirely else? I mean, they always talk about like Mercurius having magic and stuff, and Rusauka is using magic as well. So they make us made it like distinguished that evocate and magic are different things, I think, right? So maybe magic is superior to evocate because Mercurius gave the abilities to other LDO members with his magic. So magic is more powerful than the abilities that it grants, right? I think. That's my thought process. Okay, let's just go. Some random digression about characters since he mentioned Mercurius. Reinhardt was unable to deny that possibility. The temporal axis of his recovery had deviated from that of Ren development, so it was entirely possible for the continuation of the battle to completely turn the tides of war. The beast couldn't tell if that was outside or within his expectations. Well, that makes it interesting. However, that very deviation was what gave importance to the boy's battle with Nigredo, and made the course of events take a more dramatic turn. Reinhardt is not amused. The torment of foreknowledge had vanished. Following the emanation of Valhalla, he could no longer perceive it. At least, not upon this magic circle. Oh. So... the 3.5 degree, whatever we call it, the emanation thing, is like actually blocking for knowledge? Huh. Okay. So this like stage above third degree can destroy the foreknowledge that Mercurius wants to get rid of, right? Then if this is blocking, then like full fourth fourth degree would destroy the foreknowledge, right? They're hinting like this, like fourth degree, like all the time, and like someone will achieve it at some point. Probably Ren, because he's protagonist. Come on. Protagonist power and development always OP. Yet the unknown eluded him still. The situation was perfectly centered in a way that made it difficult to predict where it would go. Also, apparently Ren just did the same thing that he did with Schreiber. So it's exactly the same thing. He just like is stronger. So it's nothing new. It's not like he like achieved something new. It's the same as with the situation with Schreiber before. It implied an incompletion. The emanation wasn't proceeding as it should have. Oh, Rhea is intervening, probably. What had been the cause of that peculiar lag in progression? Einhard gazed up with a pensive look on his face. I consider. Or maybe there was more that Gerdon made the eye. Reinhard shifted his gaze downward as the voice from somewhere far beyond gave an answer to his question. Oh, another hegemony, okay. Oh wait, on the verge of emanating. Oh wait, someone else is activating like above third degree. Not only Isaac. Yeah.
しかりあれに貫かれていたがゆえの変調トゲを抜かれれば出血が起きる
Wait, Rhea never had a... Wait, Rhea have like over third degree? She never like showed any kind of power. What? Okay, that came out of nowhere. So what is she going to do? What can she do?
深海の宝石であった彼女の中身が流れてる
Okay, I do not expect Rhea to have some kind of powers actually.
なるほど。すべてに意味ありしか。
His opponent rode determination not to allow the opening of the 8th prompt Reinhardt to draw his lance. With that, the songstress, once a vessel to transcendence, began to show signs of emanating a hegemony, birthing a conflict that made Isaac's words stagnate. Oh. Huh. So... she's having a battle with Isaac right now? That's what they mean? Like, Isaac is trying to push his word into the Rhea word, and Rhea is trying to push her own word onto Isaac and like push it back, something like that. Zarathustra Ubermensch seized the opportunity and began to develop the menacing speed. All those factors combined to create a situation which delayed the young Sonnenkind Rhea's melting. Thus it was possible that she would make an attempt to resist. Sublime and splendid. Events which did not go as Reinhardt intended with a rarity for him. Yep, he enjoys that.
それが困難であればあるほど勝利の美酒は甘くなる。波動か。確かにそういうものなのかもしれんな。Kにしてはなかなかに趣のある筋書きではないか。
As his grand goal, huh?
さて何のことやら
とぼけまいぞ。未だ手のひらとは言いたくないのか。
せめて
Okay.
せめてここから今少しだけ観覧しよう。
そういたしましょう。私が出張るとろくなことが起こらない。この身はただ観客のまま、かの地でお待ちする獣殿。
The way you the other plane. Yeah, so Marcurus is definitely in some like other dimension or something.
なかなかに見応えのある参戦だと思うのでね。
ああ。では、かけようか。
The twin devils gazed down upon the three scenes unfolding far below, speculating with regards to their respective outcomes.
無論。
さあ。では始めよう。
So, since the 8th opened... Okay, who's going to die? I think, like... Okay, Ren will win. That's, like, definitely because he's protagonist, okay? Like, Ren will win. Like, it's just that. And... Samuel versus Sakurai... Sakurai may die. Probably. Maybe she can earn respect from Samuel and then die. Something like this. Shiro... Shiro's against Schreiber. Yeah, Shiro's dead. Yeah, okay. So Ren is going to avenge everyone else, basically. That's my prediction. Shiro just got his powers recently. He don't even have 3rd degree. He just is like very capable of like reading the situation. Yeah, he smacked Schreiber before with his hand. But yeah, that was like different circumstances. Anyway, let's go. The Somber Knight, Nigredo. The Crimson Nightness, Rubedo. The Ashen Knight, Albedo. The two leaders doubtlessly believed that their 3 battle commanders would grasp the victories they so fervently believed in. Okay, we're starting with Samuel, okay. So the bridge is our combat section here, okay. Standing atop the bridge, Eleanor faced her opponent with a confident grin. The one to answer that question was... Oh! That's new! Holy crap! Wow! That might actually be the best Sakurai CG of all the time. Holy crap! She have the lance. Next Sakurai in line. Is Sakurai going to wait? Is she actually going to defeat Samuel and they like die or became under Kain? Is she going to die anyway? Like this sword is going to suck her up? Is that where we are going? Also, can we just agree how badass she looks? Holy shit. Is it burn on her hand? I can't tell. I think it's burn. Or maybe it's blood. Maybe it's blood. I love her face on this. Oh my god. The art style of this irae is like... just... This is like a whole different level. So why is my... working away? Kei Sakurai, the very same person who had her Agnerberg shattered by Reinhardt for the opening of the 8th. Yeah. Kain, right? Her presence here was consequently both in... Wait, I thought Kain, but... Oh wait, that's what opened the 8th? Wait, hold on a second. I'm confused. So in that attack of like 3 of them together, Reinhardt shattered her sword? Because her Agnerberg is sword. Wait, so destroying Agnerberg can actually open the thing? I mean, I guess it possesses... Wait, Agnerberg doesn't possess the souls, right? It's the user souls which... I'm confused. So destroying the Agnerberg can actually open the thing. Can you let me know in the comments? Like, for example, let's just get the Agnerberg that we know about, right? Like Rusauka book. If we destroy it on the place, then it's going to open a thing. Like example like that. If Rusauka would take out the book and someone destroy the book, would that like open a thing without killing her? Is that the same case here? Because yeah, she doesn't use her own sword. She's using the lance. The Longinus. The fake lance, actually. Her presence here was consequently both impossible and inconsistent. The completion of the swastika stood as undeniable proof. Yeah, also she should die when her Agnerberg is destroyed. Because damage to the Agnerberg is like making damage to her. Maybe that's why she have like this blood on her hand and here, because she actually took some damage. But since she's like Sakurai, then her soul is partially connected to the lance already. And like her souls got partially sucked into the lance. So destroying her Agnerberg just gave her some damage, but didn't kill her, because her souls were inside the lance already. At least some of them. Is that a thing? Like, that switch was like already happening. And at the time when it got destroyed, it opened the thing, but she didn't die, because she have another one now. The destruction of Kay Agnerberg, along with the scattering of its souls, remained the fact difficult to deny. Yeah, like, I don't know why I thought like Agnerberg doesn't have souls. I thought like Lance is special. I thought like Agnerberg is powered by the souls of the user. Like, yeah, you could like have souls in Agnerberg like we had like in the previous roads when we have Beatrice's sword. But it was because Beatrice just like get inside the sword, right? And her souls. So it's like action on purpose. Not like how it should work. Okay, maybe it have its own souls, I don't know. I'm a bit confused here. Why was she here then? Yeah, because of the lance. I just talked about this.
我々には関係がないと。
少なくともあなただけは絶対に騙せないと分かっていましたし。
そうだな。なぜなら
これはあなたが私に与えたものだから。
Kay brandished to Balkain, her Luzbung Longinus. The very same moment her Sharlashrot was vaporized, she made a new pact with the other Agnerberg. The only souls to scatter on the opening of the 8th were those of people that were killed by herself. Okay, so actually souls are in the sword, in the weapons in general. I really thought like it's like powered by the souls that's like in the person. Actually, maybe if it's like actually activated, then it possessed souls. I mean, it makes sense it possessed souls, right? It just makes sense. If it's like being used, maybe if it's not used, it doesn't have souls, and if it's like used, like in 3rd degree, or in activation, in 2nd degree, whatever, it does have souls. It's powered up by souls. It needs fuel to operate, basically, and these souls were scattered. Yeah. Her own soul was still with her, in Cain Heirloom, the great sword that lost its size and became more of a longsword. Or perhaps, a more apt way this was describing it, it would be to say that her soul was about to be devoured by the instrument. Yeah, she's so going to become next Cain. Normally, such convenient exchange of weaponry would be impossible. Ample proficiency might allow one to use another Agnerberg, but an actual switch of pacts simply could not be done. Okay, interesting. But yeah, this is like basically Curse of Sakurai's. They're forced this. It's like bound with them together, like forever. So it would pretty much automatically force you. Like, she actually wanted to this time because she wanted to survive, I think, but it would like force her to switch anyway, probably, right? After all, their wielders were chosen. The Atherbear themselves would discern and select the kind of souls they wanted. Compatibility was key. Those who wielded Atherbear were essentially slaves, meant to provide them with sacrifices. Oh, okay. And the master would pick a useful slave, instead of other way around. So the wielder was completely stripped of the freedom to pick their weapon. I never thought about it that way. This is interesting. Okay. If there was anyone who could overturn their system, the system of control, it would be someone who was born for that sake. Such as an Atherbear meant to wield another Atherbear. Like Ren? Or Sakurai, yeah. She was meant to wield the Longinus in the beginning. Right? Because she's Sakurai. However, Kei was an ordinary person without any such extraordinary privileges. Thus, this was merely another case of weapon choosing its wielder. A moment before Kei's death, Kei was conveniently chosen by the other Atherbear she possessed. Such an event could easily be acknowledged as accident or miraculous, yet neither she or the woman before her saw it as anything special. Eleanor noted.
必然だな。それはそもそも貴様
Yeah.
ら桜井だけを狙い撃つ。先代が消え、次の絵が何とも契約してないガラ空きとなったなら、
Pretty much.
いやおうなく取り込もうとするだろう。本来呪いと言うべきだが、ここではそれに救われたな。
Uh-huh.
不
Okay.
穏な小娘だと思っていた。どうして頭が回るようだ。
I wonder what kind of what will Sakurai show us? I wonder. We actually, like, if you think about this, we actually never saw truly someone else using other Atherbear. Actually, we saw Ren using Beatrice one, right? Did he use lightning then? I think he did, right? But it was like because of the Beatrice soul inside of it. It's not because of him. I wonder if Kei can use like abilities of her predecessors basically right now. If like she can like take out the, you know, souls from the sword and like use the poison and stuff like this. Is she still able to use fire like she used to with her other Atherbear? Because it was her craving, right? It was her power that was like going on, not the weapon itself. So she should still have the fire, right? She still should have the same third degree of turning into fire, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see.
随分と詳し
I'm really curious where this is going. But if like she can use like more than just her own ability, then she might have a chance actually against Leonor. Because this sword have shit tons of powerful souls. I mean, it's like 8 or something. But all of them are powerful.
当然だろう。それを作らせたのは私だ。
Oh. She shook her head and spoke in a voice devoid of pride or delight, sounding more like a complaint.
ゼベルスプルグ・ロンギヌス。くだらん代物であり、見るに耐えんよ。クリステルあたりならこう言うだろうさ。奴に同意をするのは尺だがね。私も本音は我慢ならん。真相がハイドリヒ教にしか扱えぬことに対するヒムラーの嫉妬や恐れなど正直知ったことではない。だが他ならぬハイドリヒ教にやれと言われればやるしかなかろう。象徴としての空想、小物の共栄心を満たし安心を与え、だから私が呼んだのだ。この国から貴様の曽祖父を不本意ながら名誉アーリア人として幕下に加えてやるために。
Huh. So Samuel is like the center of like creating this thing. She initiated that. Okay.
加えて
そうだ。喜べよ。おかげで貴様らは栄光の座を得られた。
これを打たせ 代々継がせ黒煙卓に縛り付けることが栄光。
でなければなんだ。
The voice of Crimson Nightness was devoid of sarcasm. Eleanor honestly believed that she had just uttered, and their previous exchanges had taught Kay not to question her sincerity. Thus Kay's heart would not waver, her opponent would not be felled by mere outbursts of anger. In fact, the girl was strangely calm, even a bit joyous. Probably the souls within it are like already affecting her personality. Kay felt like this event was a gift from the divine. Almost as if she had born solely for the sake of defeating the woman before her.
感謝します。ザミエル卿。
The girl raised the false lance, like she with a sword. Tonight would mark the end of the road they were forced to walk for 60 years. A path paved in blood and death. Also, with Kay death, Lance will become useless, right? Because she doesn't have anyone else in line. She doesn't have a kid. And basically, Lance always goes to Sakurai's. If there's no more Sakurai's, what will happen to the Lance? Is it going to disintegrate? Is it going to be forever, like, just in this state? Like, no one will be able to, like, use its full power? Or, like, what? What will happen with Lance? If last Sakurai dies?
これほど意味のある戦いはない。
The world's book Longinus only consumed the Sakurai bloodline, its owners and creators, over time using its power as the inferior Einherjar producing tool. It built the corpse warrior known as Tubalcain. That was Kay's fate, if she were to wield it, to be a living corpse that knew no pain, a slave to strive till the day she crumbled to ash. However, she was fine with that. The girl would merely follow in the footsteps of her bloodline. That was the personal matter she had mentioned before. In her eyes, Ren Fuji was a great bully. Survival joining the party? Impossible. She would do neither. Kay wouldn't return to their world. She couldn't live alongside them. Kay hoped the others would think her dead and leave it like that. Leave it at that. So yeah, she like basically decided to become another kind, just like Kay decided for himself when he wanted to protect her. Like, protect Beatrice actually, right? What was the circumstances exactly in that side story? Also, did we unlock another side stories? I don't know actually. I should check if I have another side stories. I don't know. Anyway. Basically, yeah. Yet, if she were to die, she would take her opponent down with her, no matter the cost. Eleanor von Winterburg, the Crimson Rubedo, a battalion commander of the Obsidian Table. If returning to the world of sunlight had been denied to her for good, Kay would at least drag her foe down to hell. Not to Lord Eldritch Valhalla, but the true depths of the abyss.
もうこれ以上。あな
She was standing before a true Einherjar, an immortal abomination. To fight her and defeat her, the girl's resolve had to become immortal as well, even if her means were inferior. Kay had to cross this human hellfire, no matter the cost. Even if she lost her arms to the flames and had her legs consumed and vaporized, even if she remains nothing but a skull without limbs, she would fight on and sink her teeth into another windpipe. Holy crap. Her entire being was afire with burning resolve.
あなたの髪の毛一本たりともこの世に絶対残さない。おそらくあなたはハイドリヒ教と出会った時に人として死んだのです。
Okay.
見てもおらぬことを偉そうに。
ええ。でもそんな気がするんです。
Kay felt strange, almost as if she was both herself and someone else at the same time. Yep, pretty much. I wonder if she... Oh, I just realized. If, like, the souls in the Longinus, because we know they can switch places in the body, right? So if Sakurai get, like, entirely absorbed by the lance, that, yeah, other, like, Kai and, like, other, like, blood family members can, like, come up and use her body to fight. But I just thought about this, that this is the opportunity for Kay to talk with Beatrice. Because she's one of the souls in the... She's an exception. She's one of the souls that is not Sakurai in the lance. She knew, like, she realized that in the previous fight with Eleanor, that Kain is one of is Beatrice. So it's an opportunity for them to talk, if you think about this. Because you can, like, talk with the souls, right? That you have, like, contact with. Right? And that person was talking through her. It might have been a hallucination, but she didn't mind. Oh, it might be Beatrice actually talking. After all, it made her certain that she was among them. Yep, okay. I was just talking about Beatrice. The look in Eleanor's eye changed. Her stare was cold as ice, yet her pupils lit up with a devilish blaze. A sickening subhuman that knew not her place. How dared this yellow-skinned, dark-haired wretch of the girl imitate her Valkyrie? Yeah, okay. Even if it truly was her, to Eleanor the girl addressing her was nothing like the one she knew all those years ago. The word that woman didn't want to hear her say. Ooh, ooh, this is so bad. This is so good. Oh my god. Her words were the final spark to their battle. This is exactly same words as in the previous road when Beatrice fought with Samuel. I will save you. It's the same thing. We are going to have... Wow. The rematch. I mean, the first battle in this road, but yeah. Actually freaking lightning. This is peak Sakurai. God damn it. I love it. I love it. I'm sad because, like, she's going to obviously die. Like, she's going to be absorbed by the lance and she's be like a walking corpse. Like, you cannot avoid this with this weapon. Like, this is just the fate of Sakurai's. But yeah, she's going to be the most badass Sakurai of them all right now. So yeah, just a tiny bit of glory. Lightning, fierce and pure, began to flow through the false lance. Kay didn't know what the sparks meant, while Honor instantly recalled a certain foolish girl. Valkyria, the Obsidian Table's very own battle maiden. The one and the only woman who, even as she braved countless battlefields, thick with madness and drinking of blood, never once discarded her humanity. Kay felt like she knew her opponent well. With unmistakable conviction burning in her heart, she spoke of her own violation, words that belonged to someone else. Who are weak enough to be content with being eternally scorched by the light forever beyond her reach. Discarding pride and honor, she gave her heart to the utter scoundrel of man, choosing to the present to act as a loyalty. A person hardly deserving to be called human. A woman less experienced than most maidens. An observer could easily puzzle out why she harbored such a fierce dislike for Lisa. While being completely blind to the true reason herself, Eleanor avoided acknowledging it. Okay? There's the formation. A demonic cannon muzzle materialized out of the thin air, 20 meters away from the girl. Yeah, the problem is like, I don't know, second or third degrees. Like, Kain doesn't have really anything in their arsenal because like multiple people to like deal with this. To be honest, they might actually. Why I thought like Sakurai may have chance. No, I think about this. I mean, she vaporized Kain with just like snap of her fingers, basically. Why I thought like Sakurai have a chance? I don't know. My bad. Like, I think like this like little discussion just made me forget how freaking powerful Samuel truly is. How can you avoid this? The distance itself posed no problem for Kay. She could close it in an instant. Damn! That's the first time it's glowing so much.
ええ、続きは剣で。
She would make her understand, without fail.
あなたに敗れることだけは同じ女として我慢がならない。
Someone whispered a confirmation of agreement, and told Kay that she should be able to understand it now. She replied with a faint, bitter smile.
確かにそうかもしれない。
A short while ago, she became aware of a feeling not entirely unlike love blossoming within her heart. She had quite a bit to say about it, but she also acknowledged that denying could lead to her becoming just like her enemy. Kay wasn't fond of such a scenario, and so she vowed to prevail no matter what. Did her craving change? Whoa! That's like distortion in space now. The devilish artillery opened fire upon the girl, began running along his trajectory and stride towards Rubedo. The girl's lance rumbled as it absorbed her soul and gradually made her into a corpse limb by limb. Holy crap, that's a fast progress. Oh no, so she's like actually going for a single attack? I thought like this fight would like be for a while. But now I think about this, yeah. Samuel has so much firepower that she can like finish it in a second. So you can count only on one attack if you are not tanky enough to take it. Damn! However, she wasn't afraid. Until the moment Kay blade pierced the woman's chest, conveying their feelings. The girl vowed to fight on, even beyond death. Did her craving change? At the same time on their battle, its flames ignited earlier than the rest, edged ever closer to its conclusion. Even closer? I mean, I feel like we are like pretty close to like finishing the Samuel and like Sakurai fight, so I guess another fight is Schreiber? I mean, he's insanely fast, so he's probably going to just like destroy Shiro in like mere seconds. Like he's just like toying with him probably at this point. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Hope you liked that episode, so leave up a like if you like it, subscribe for more, check my Discord, you can also become a member if you would like to support me and see the episodes earlier, and in the future vote for the replacement of this era. Thank you everyone for your support, for being with me, for watching the episode. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, and I will see you in the next one when we're going to probably see Schreiber and Shiro being devastated. Who knows? Probably it's going to happen. Unless he just like miraculously do like some weird Shiro shenanigans. I don't know. Longinus took me off guard. So maybe Shiro will do something. Don't know what, but maybe he will like awaken his third degree. Or something. Somehow. Anyway, thank you everyone. I'll see you in the next one. So for now, Pocket Watch is going out.